Hey Andre, it's Kara. I am here with Sprint3 for engines. I'll tell you straight up that I did not get to the alarmables. I just did not have time. I was sick, and I was doing this and math and capstone and everything. And this was a big sprint. This was a really really big sprint. Like, I got to tell you, like it was a lot. Like, and I started, in a decent time, so it was a lot. But so the first thing I will address was that in the scene, I'm pretty sure it was either the scene or it was the user scene, I had a bunch of user code in there, and you did not like that. But the scene is cleaned up, obviously, to have the stuff that it's supposed to have, and then, which I'll get to, and then the user scene, all there is just this in the user scene. So everything is put in its own classes, so we don't have to worry about the user code. So I'm going to get to the update managers and the drawable managers. So I mean, this is done for both of them, so I'll just do it on the drawable. So I created a register, deregister, and process elements, and pretty much each the draw and the updatable manager, they have a storage list, which is a list of updatable pointers or drawable pointers, depending on which one we're in. Which then you have to use this function in, like, say, it's so interconnecty, but I will show you it works. But you register it. You add it to a list. If it's the frigate or the plane or whatever, it gets added to a list, and then this process element will go through each item in that list and draw it or update it, depending on what you want to do. Let's see. And then I'll just go to the delayed deregistration and registration process, which is, you see how crazy this sprint was. Like, I'm already scatterbrained because of this. Oh yes, haha, broker. So I have the scene registration broker, which has an add command and an execute command, and it's also a list of command base pointers, which is right here, and then all of the commands are over here. So in one of these commands, I have an execute function, I have a draw, a deregister command, or whatever. Each of them, it almost does the same thing, which I'm deregistering, or I'm submitting the draw registration. Same with the update commands, they do the same thing. And the the broker then adds these commands to the list, and then will execute these commands, which this function is then called in the game CPP right here and here. So that's that. And then I'll just show you my setup in the drawable. This is also the same for the updatable, but it has the scene registration, which is, obviously it's looking to see if it's, pending, and then it changes to currently registered and stuff like that. And I definitely know this is working because I kept on having one of the error that was like, oh, like, you're supposed to be pending in the pending stage, but you're not in the pending stage. So I had to set up for each, the drawable and the updatable. It's currently deregistered, obviously, so then it'll go through these stages when being called, which is, like, example, in the frigate I have the updatable, submit updatable registration, and I have a submit drawable registration, so that it changes that state. and I also have the deregistration over here too. So I do run it, and it does run, and I can move the camera and everything. But yeah, I have the stuff getting set up for Alarmable, so it's not like I haven't touched it. But like I said, I'm getting them set up. But I have the H files for the commands, and then for the alarm itself, wherever it is, there it is. Alarmable H is getting set up, Alarmable CDP, and then I have the manager. I just didn't want it to start freaking out on me. So yeah, that's what I have for now. I'm just tired, and I don't want to be staying up the whole entire night doing this. So yeah, bye bye.